What's good, everyone, and good morning. It looks like I just checked Twitter after waking up shortly a little while ago, and looks like we have some phenomenal news again. And I think this really culminates the fact that the 6-year anniversary might actually be one of the best celebrations in terms of like an anniversary celebration out of the course of the 6 recurring anniversaries we've had. I mean, it seems like they really did kind of take feedback from last year and definitely made revisions or corrections about it. So without going off too much on the deep end, the announcement based on, I did see this from I Seriously tweet, and then this is the Dokkan website. I remember seeing this in the past or whatnot with leak information, but long story short, it looks like LR Goku and Frieza are going to be getting an Extreme Z Awakening, surprisingly, right? I guess it's kind of like segued into it from, UI Goku being the first category lead to get the EZA, so it kind of opened up the floodgates a little bit, right? So based on this information, if it is correct, and we'll probably see confirmation on this with the V-Jump coming up, LR Goku and Frieza are in fact going to get an EZA. Now, it says right here, the LR Goku and Frieza, you can basically EZA them through an event. I'm really hoping this will be the traditional Extreme Z battle stages with the 30 stage setups and whatnot, because we do have another one, in the third bullet, which we'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, this will be pretty amazing. I think, for me, I think as long as they improve their defense, it would be much more practical of a unit. It's still a powerful, hard-hitting unit, but I think there is a little bit of a defensive liability there. So hopefully they'll make some modification on that, and that's just my personal opinion and request, I guess, so to speak. Now, in terms of like the other bullets, this is based on the user co-op missions. Basically, it's just talking about the luxurious rewards that they'll give out based on defeating Jiren. So this might be a raid type event against Jiren. Now, we already had that before in the past, so I don't know how this is gonna potentially bring this back, if we're gonna have like the max level of 999 stages. If you don't remember the raid in the past, we did have against Jiren, I think up to stage 100 instead of 30, you could get like a bunch of rewards, up to that point, similar to Cell and Omega Shenron in a way too. I don't know if that's the case here, but we'll see. Now, the last bullet here is the Extreme Z areas for the free-to-play, Master Roshi and 18 and Krillin, I assume, because this is based on, clearing the Roshi's challenge event, and then it's going to open up the option or availability to acquire the Universe 7 characters Extreme Z Awakening medals. So with that being said, my assumption is basically, this is related strictly to the free-to-play units that have been that came out with the Miracle of Universe 7 story event. I am assuming this is highlighting just the EZA for those 2 units. That's my assumption here. So it's not 100%, but that's my guess, and I'm pretty sure that's the case here. But the main prize here is the fact that LR Goku and Frieza are getting an Extreme Z Awakening. This is actually very surprising. It caught me off guard, just like UI Goku did. But it's a welcome change. I think again, like I said in the beginning, I really do feel like Bandai or Akatsuki or whoever made some of the decisions here for the anniversary, they really did kind of take into fact what happened last year and the lackluster content and whatnot, and I really feel like they did make improvements. I mean, we had the rainbow tickets in addition to all the other events and whatnot, so it's been pretty amazing. And if they roll out another 30 stage Extreme Z battle setting along with already having one for UI Goku, that's a big win, I think. Having 2 traditional Extreme Z battles during a campaign, that's certainly a good thing, and I think that was definitely the right decision. The only thing I was a little bit, I was really hoping this would happen. Basically, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, the AGL version. I was really hoping this guy would get that EZA in Part 3. I don't know, necessarily. This seems like this would be like Part 3 type info, so I don't know if that'll happen. Maybe they'll give them the EZA during Saiyan Day maybe instead of like during the anniversary, which doesn't make much sense, but I guess in that regard it could certainly happen. But I don't know if they'll be able to slap on two 30-stage Extreme Z battles in one part of the celebration. Now, if they did, no complaints. I think, big ups to them if they do that. But I just don't see that happening. Where it's just, realistically speaking, I don't see it happening. So that's where I'll leave it. And yeah, I think we'll have to wait and see what LR Dokkan Frieza is like, and we'll have to see. Maybe it'll make the punching machine event a little bit easier to achieve too. I know it's possible to get the 77 million with these guys even at its current state, but again, the rotations are crazy. You have to have like crazy nice rotations, the right setups with the orbs and everything. So maybe they'll have a system where they'll convert orbs into tech type or whatever the case is, and we'll kind of see how things play out. But at least for now, I just wanted to highlight the news that came out this morning, and just inform you guys on it. So hopefully you guys found it helpful. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace out.